Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, everyone, kings and queens. It's Dana's Turquoise, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry from England. Sorry, didn't have sound there for a moment. Likes to turn off the microphone. Hi, Terry. Hi, Ellen. Let me turn on some music. I'm going to go grab my cup of tea and I will be right back with you all. And once we get enough of you all in here, hi, Divine. Yep. Hi. Once we get enough people in, then we'll start the sale. Yeah, we're going to do vertical because I need to reach a larger audience. I'm going to, with the sales and doing horizontal, I know you all love to peruse the desk. I promise I will put things up front for you to see them and we'll go in Zoom and, take the bright lights over them. Hi, Barb. Hi, Divine. Which Divine is Joanna, if y'all don't know. And we'll get this started. Let me grab. Hi, Mert. Life's wonderful, honey. Had a great day today. Nice, good rest, which was amazing. I didn't kill myself. I had everything kind of ready for the sale. Other than the sterling silver charms that I wanted to get together, but let's just have a silver charm sale with bracelets and charms. I do have some gold charms out tonight. What I have out on the desk, I will offer. How's that? And then we'll have a proper charm and charm bracelet sale, which I'd like to advertise quite a bit. Hi, Kim. Let me grab my cup of tea. I'll be right back. Don't forget to hit the three little dots and click a like. Say hello to each other. And I'll be right back with you. Let's get some music on, shall we? Here we go. Hopefully it's nothing we get copyrighted on. We try not to do that here on the channel. I'll be right back with you all. My apologies not having all of this ready. My tea and things. I'm not sure where Deb is. I will message her. Hi, Cache. Yep. The rosary will be up. There's Deb Deb. Deb's here. If you're new to the channel, I don't think I put it in the description. Deb will put my email if you're new and you'd like to bid on something. I just need your information and your PayPal address that would be linked with, your email that would be linked with your PayPal. I can talk, I promise. Some may say I never shut up. Oh, that rose looks a little peaked today, doesn't it? What's a shame. Make sure if the picture is not a great quality, let me know. Hopefully everything is good for you. There's the information. Can I pin that? Yes, I can pin that. Yeah, if there's anyone new, hi Grace, let us know that you're new. We'll welcome you in. We're a very wonderful community of people here. I am blessed with the nicest people, I say, on YouTube. I mean, there's only a couple thousand subscribers, but they're all wonderful people. I've not come across, and usually the people that aren't wonderful take themselves out. Hi, Aunt Gret. Yeah, I did pin that to the top for anyone new. Just let my tea brew here. Have to have a cup of tea. I was gasping for one. What I did find, I'm going to see if they match. And if they do match, I will include them with the heart. They are Danish. Yeah, oh yeah, they look lovely with it. The heart is French. These are Danish. Look at this. Oh, this is a Victorian. And these are 1940s, but look at them. They're sterling silver. So they come with a built-in gift. Hi, Kim. I hate this format for the simple reason, my simple reason is I can't, I'm going to have to scoot the camera up so I can see chat a little bit better. Unfortunately, my bracket doesn't, it likes to cover chat. So I kind of see chat on a little tiny bit of a delay. I can't see it till it gets to the top of the camera. Have I missed anyone when I was away for a minute? Did anyone come in? I said hi to Kim. Of course, Ingrid. I've got 23 people watching and 11 thumbs up. Don't forget to click that 3 dots for a like. And if you're new to the channel and you love antique, vintage, and even some modern jewelry, trust me, you won't find another channel like me on YouTube. I have educational videos. I apologize, I haven't done a lot of them. Recently, I'm just really busy getting divorced and moving and so it's been mostly sales, but if you just love to look at jewelry, you want to follow the channel. Plus, if you want to meet beautiful, like-minded people who love jewelry, this is the place to be. Hi, Barbara. How are you, darling? You can see it. Oh, well, thank you, Barbara. Happy Passover, honey. My father was Jewish, and like I say, I celebrate all faiths. All faiths. Now, one piece I didn't show you because I just picked it up from one of my dealers. I'm actually going to show you a couple pieces that I just picked up from one of my dealers, and that is the lovely, beautiful Jen Colley. What did she bring me? It's silver gilt. It's Italian. It's Art Deco and tesserae. Micro mosaic, an entire micro mosaic bracelet. Daisies, forget-me-nots. There are some tesserae missing. I do have extra tesserae. I will try to sort them out for you. The ones that are missing, I just got the piece in my hands. I haven't got a chance to really totally clean it to find some tesserae to match, but I'm sure that amongst my tesserae collection, I should have some loose ones to fit. So there is the clasp. I mean, she pulled out some jewelry and I said, oh, I've got to take it. They love micro mosaic. It's marked with something. It might even be a lower grade silver. That's why it looks a bit goldy. I haven't got a chance to test it. I've had many pieces like this in silver, but I'm not going to call it silver until it's tested. But I absolutely adore it. And one thing we need to get out is a tape measure, so I can measure these bracelets up for you. And we've got the mandrel out. And this one, would you believe, incredibly, it is 8 inches long. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. Okay, another piece I picked up from her is more modern. But I know you all love silver bead jewelry. And many of you love shamrocks. And that is a shamrock that detaches. It's one of the more modern ones. I would say it's probably vintage, but because it has the lobster style. But when was it, about the 80s or 90s, they had the clip-ons, which is really, really smart for charm bracelets. What else did I pick up from Jen? Oh, this is a designer piece. The dealer that she bought it from, that's lapis lazuli. Or lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli. The one that has the gold in it. It is a huge, domed, faceted, little bit modern for many of you. Early 2000s, she paid £350 for it. It is all completely signed and British hallmarked. It is a chunk. I'm going to have to run in there and grab the scale too. But I thought, for somebody that loves a statement, girl, that is a statement. And that is a size just about an 8. 7 3/4. It's huge on my hand. My hands have shrunk. These are just new pieces that I picked up today. I think I showed this one before, but it bears repeating. It's mother pearl. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you can't see the colors in it, that's another one. Jen loves big pieces. So a lot of her designs, you will see, a lot of her pieces that I get from her will be fabulous and large. Now this one I love. It's a citrine, it's amethyst, it's rock quartz crystal, and smoky quartz. And it's very modernist and very fabulous. So I know all of you love a statement, or many of you love a statement. And that is, you know how large my hands are. You see how big that is. No one is going to miss this. And God, you got to see it outside in the sun. Absolutely fabulous. Let me grab my gold scale, because we do have a few pieces that I will weigh up for you when I do present gold. I give you an approximate of weight. I have had my scales calibrated, but I find they're always off a little under, to be honest with you. When any time I weigh up and then I take pieces in, it's, with the professional scales, my scales are a little bit under. Also have a lovely pair of vintage pearl earrings. Absolutely fabulous. You can see from a jeweler in Cheltenham. These are, would you believe, they're clips. They're set in 9-karat gold. I had someone come back recently who, if you're going to buy, first of all, if you're going to buy gold for investment, gold right now is incredibly expensive. If you're going to buy investment gold from me, buy antique gold, because antique gold is worth more than scrap. Antique gold, really in the market, is normally 3 times the price of scrap. But if you're going to scrap it, it's worth scrap weight. Okay? They don't pay you more because it's antique. I pay more because it's antique. I'm meant to charge 3 times the value of scrap. I don't. A lot of times I don't even charge double. And trust me, I have to pay more than what scrap is. When you buy wearable jewelry, even as a jeweler, you're going to pay up. So my gold, which were you asking about, Ellen? Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, we haven't seen micro mosaic in a very long time. And of course, you can help Deb with a list. That's between the two of you. I'm going to go grab my gold scale. And I think we've got enough people in here. We're going to start. Hi, Lilia. And I didn't see Holly. I can kind of see a comment. Oh, hi, Holly. Welcome in, sweetheart. Hi, Jeanette. I get talking and I go on a roll and I forget to look at chat. So if I miss you, you yell at me again. If I don't acknowledge you, just say, hey, I'm here. And I'll probably, if you're new here, say, hey, I'm new, and everyone will welcome you because, like I've said, I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times, I have the most beautiful, friendly people on YouTube. I've been in many other channels. Yes, there are beautiful, supportive, loving people. My people are all lovely. Every single one of them. I love you all. So I will be right back with the gold scale. Sorry I wasn't ready. Very unprofessional of me. I know where it's at. Actually, just had some gold come in recently and I had to weigh it up, so I had it in the other room. Okay. Okay, Deb. Oh, why isn't my chat scrolling? Now it is. Maybe because I stepped away. Okay. Do we have a list? If you're new here, I give you, once I show a piece, I give you time to comp it. You can Google Lens it. You can, and you'll see that my prices are not only fair, they're very generous. I do my comps on every piece. Yeah, that rosary, oh, that was such a find. Yeah, Terry, I know you love turquoise, honey. Yeah, there's quite a bit of turquoise. Well, not a ton of turquoise. I mean, I often have more, but yeah, I've got some nice pieces in this week, I think. Yeah, I did do a preview yesterday. The only thing I meant to do this morning, and I'll tell you honestly, I was away and I didn't have time to do another preview. That's why we won't have a huge silver and gold charm bracelet sale because I wasn't away to do a video, and I really want to advertise it because charm bracelets are hot right now. Which is funny because I started wearing them when I was 13 and I am 60. Hi, Nicola. The charms that I showed you yesterday, I will absolutely present them today. I won't, I won't like take them back because I'm not going to do a big charm sale. But I will show the ones that I do have out. But we're not going to do a big charm sale because I needed a bit of time off. I just needed a little step away. For those of you who don't know, I had to run to my house on the coast because many of you do know I'm getting a divorce and we're doing the house up to sell on. And there were a bit of design challenges, shall we say. And I had to go down. Is Deanna here? Did I miss Deanna? And Holly, you like native silver and turquoise? Okay, I can pull out some native. I do have some native. Everybody who knows me says, "Oh God, does she?" I am in England, and you would not believe the amount of fabulous native jewelry that I have bought here in England because the Brits like to holiday and they go to the States, and I'm talking about, I don't buy modern native. I only buy vintage and antique native. And some of the incredible pieces that I've been able to offer. Let me see, I've got a silver drawer here. And I'll show you just an example. Now I do have the matching earrings for this piece. And honey, if you want to see vintage Native American, well, we can do that. How about a squash blossom? I'll show you a Zuni one. And I do have the matching earrings as well. And they are screw back. They can be converted to pierced, but the earrings are screw back. And that's Zuni Petty Point. So, I mean, it ranges from big pieces like that to, oh, let me pull something out smaller that you might like. Let's see. There's a complementing bracelet. I have the matching earrings for this. It is also Zuni. Let's see, what else can I pull out? So yeah, I have quite a bit of native sterling and native turquoise. I collect it, I sell it, I love it. Turquoise is my favorite color. I like to wear it because it's the color of my eyes. Let's see. I've always loved it. Ever since I was a little girl in the 70s, in the 1970s, I've had a fascination with turquoise. I've got a gorgeous piece here, and of course it is utterly tangled at the moment. Let's see if I can get it undone. I mean, I don't want to go on a total tangent, but if somebody asks me for something, I will find it for you. Oh, here we go. This one is liquid silver and turquoise. I mean, it goes from like small pieces like this to, you know, a squash blossom. And that is, of course, all bench. They're all handmade bench beads. The length on what, sweetheart? And yeah, I have loads of Saffrite. Let's see, what do I have out to show you? Loads of brooches, earrings. I collect that as well. I collect Saffrite jewelry. I know I have at least a couple pieces that I could show. And I know some of them are on the coast. I need to do a my collection video and show you all just what I have. And who knows if I get, you know, I'm attached to some of my pieces, but some of my pieces I'm not, you know, I will part with. Oh, the squash blossom length. Okay, honey. No problem. And there are matching earrings. They are in the bottom of the drawer, unfortunately, at the moment. And if y'all know, my drawers are a foot thick. They're a foot thick. And it is at but the earrings are at the bottom. The squash blossom is wearable 24 inches. It's a tiny bit over, but we're going to call it 24 because it's 12 and a bit. And then you've got your large squash blossom at the bottom, which is 1.5 inches long. So it's a 12-inch drop, just a little over 12. And if you're interested, I will zoom and show you every bit of it. Every single stone is purposefully set, intact, and gorgeous. And I will include the earrings, which, like I said, are screw back. And if you wanted them to be converted, I can convert them on wires. Deb, do we have a price listed for that squash blossom? Do you have it, honey? And if you don't worry. I'll go back into my log and, back into my inventory list. I mean, I'm seeing, here's nearly an identical one. And this is pounds too, remember, kids. So, very, very, very similar design and construction. And that's pounds. Yep. Yeah, I'll do $7.95. And you can see what the retail is on it. I mean, that's one. Look, do your own research. Think about it. Come back to me. Yep, that is a Fred Harvey era. It certainly is. I see, Deanna. But do your research. That's a considerable purchase. Not that we don't have many of them, but I do. I'm blessed. But yeah, that's a really good price for the earrings and the squash blossom. And oh, by the way, the one that I just looked up and showed you, the 1,186 pounds, which is about close to 1,500, 14 something, $1,400. That does not include the earrings, the matching earrings. That doesn't have the matching earrings. That was quite the score to get the earrings as well as the necklace. So do your research, come back, and then I'm afraid I can't go anything lower than that, but I will honor the old price of $7.95. See, I never get upset when I don't sell my turquoise pieces because I wear them, and summer is coming up, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing, I'm not sorry, but there's nothing more stunning than a beautiful piece of native turquoise and a white linen shirt. That's like my summer uniform. I'm addicted. I love linen, I love silk, and I love cashmere. And those are my 3 favorite fabrics to have next to my skin. The liquid silver, that is going to be $17 inches long. at the shortest. You know, it's 3 graduated strands. It is sterling. It is native. And that one we're going to start at 40. It is liquid silver. Those are handmade bench beads. I'll come in on the turquoise. Looks like Sleeping Beauty to me. Navajo. $17" is the shortest one. I measure the shorter strand when you do a 3-strand. It's got a tiny bit of an extender. You could put another extender on it if you like it longer. When I wear Squash Blossom, I will wear more turquoise beads with it, like this. Or I will wear coral, or I'll wear what they call apple coral. I love coral and turquoise together. He's one of my favorite actors. Unfortunately, Val Kilmer just passed recently. And all of the pictures that I've seen him recently, he was wearing a lot of like gorgeous native sterling and turquoise and coral. And I thought, oh, what a beautiful man. What a loss. Boy, my chat isn't rolling. And you know what I haven't done? I haven't grabbed the bags either. I need to do the first one. Yeah, the format is really weird. Sorry, and it's like pushing back my chat. I look down and I'm like, why isn't chat scrolling? Because if I don't touch it, it doesn't scroll. Oh, there's a squash blossom bid. I'm sorry. What is it, honey? Hi, Ava. Hi, April. Oh, I hate this chat. It's being really, really, really annoying. Oh, you bugger. Okay, I've got... Was there a bid on the squash blossom? Okay. Who bid, sweetheart? Hi, Ramel. Grace. Okay, honey. Thank you, Grace. I will put that aside for you, and I'll pull out the earrings, and I'll send you a picture of them. They are identical to the squash blossom that are on the necklace. Did you want them screw back, or do you want me to send a long sterling silver wire so you can convert them? I would keep the screw back if I were you, because they were original to the earring. I didn't even give you the weight of this. It is phenomenal, and it is heavy, as they are. So the weight of this piece, and I just tangled the liquid silver with the darn thing, which it likes to tangle into things. Or did you have it on there, Deb? It's 89 grams. 89 grams of sterling. And that's without the earrings. Screw back. Okay, honey. Yeah, I would keep it original if I were you. And they are a little heavy. And screw back's a heck of a lot more comfortable. Let me grab bags, guys, because I've got to keep the sale together. Take me 1 second. Boy, I'm so unprepared. And I am honestly my worst critic. But I'm honestly, I wasn't prepared, and that's on me. That's not on any of you. Okay, this goes to Grace. And I need to put earrings on there. And here is your squash blossom. And I always, I always add gifts. A 3-row or more petty point cuff. The only petty point cuff that I have is the 2-row that I have at the moment. Okay, okay, Deanna. Don't act like it's a chore. You wanted it in the first place. If you don't want it, sweetheart, you know you don't have to have it. If you wanted to back out of it completely, that's fine with me. Yes, please, Ellen. Yeah, I don't have a lot of turquoise cuffs available at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, I do have a few. They're kind of mine that I wear with my pieces. And I'm a little attached to them. You know, I do like jewelry. I'll pull. I've shown this before. This was actually a gift from one of my clients here on the channel. Can you believe she gifted me? This was my lifelong obsession. One of my clients, our sweet Yvonne, found this turquoise squash blossom. She found one in turquoise and she found one in coral, and she said, which one do you like? And I said, oh my God, I love the turquoise one. She actually sent it to me. So tell me how incredibly fabulous this one. First is a rosary, okay. Okay. Let me measure that up. Okay, Deanna. You won't regret that. That's a gorgeous layering piece. So we have an antique rosary. All of the stations of the cross are present. 12-inch drop, so 24 inches long. And then from the Holy Mother in the middle to the end of the cross, it's an additional 4 inches. Come in and show you the detail of Christ. It looks like garnet. It's cranberry or garnet glass. The reliefs or the stations are absolutely beautiful. I wear my rosaries. I don't think I'm Madonna, but I've always thought they were beautiful as jewelry. I've sold gemstone ones, I've sold gold, I've sold sterling, and it's absolutely beautiful. This is 150 start. Isn't she? She's absolutely stunning. I love the Christ on it as well. The only one I could find to compare was in Australia, and they wanted more than that, and it wasn't even complete. It didn't have all the stations of the cross, it was only a piece of it. Could not find a complete example of it. I did find one on Etsy. No problem, Barb. That's another, well, those of you who know me know that I have a lot of faith jewelry. So I don't mind having it. It's quite comforting to own them. Next, Ellen. Oh gosh, I haven't seen purple. Oh my heavens, Terry, I haven't seen purple anywhere. Not that I go outside the channel much. I go visit Lucia and um, Deborah, Time Strolls by Deborah, and Cindy at Everything is Beautiful. So I don't like go on a lot of channels, but I haven't seen purple anywhere. Blue enamel heart. Okie dokie. Um, where are you, blue enamel heart? I just had it out, didn't I? Here it is. Because I said I'd give whoever bought it the earrings. The enamel heart's French. It's Victorian. I did add a chain to it. I think it's very complimenting. It's also longer because many of you asked me for longer chains. Because the vintage ones are always too flimsy, and or the antique ones are too flimsy and too short. So rather than give you an extended version of a very black chain, I just changed this one to a chain that is 24 inches long. I'm going to show you the front. So here, go ahead and Google. Do you use your Google Lens? I did find one identical at auction, and at auction it sold for 80 pounds, and then you want to add 40% on top of that for your auction house fees. So nearly half of that, it would have been, what's that? 120 pounds. So that is at auction, it was about $150. That's not retail. This is the original glass. I want you to see the condition of this. Because quite often they're beat to living heck and back. On the chain, it's 150 start. Let me come back out so you can see the size of it. And you will get the earrings that I found that are Danish, and they match it. And they are clip. Yet you're not going to find it retail for $150. Not $150. No way. No way, no shape, no form. I know that for a fact. It's like buying it at a dealer's auction. $24 inches, honey. Quite long. If you want it on a shorter chain, I can put it on a shorter chain, but most of the times you all ask me for a longer one. So I just skipped the head of the queue. When I got to the head of the line there and put it on a 24. Retail, I know the piece would be closer to $3. But I have quite a few dealers in here, and that is fine. I give you all the best deal I possibly can. And that's without the Danish earrings. Yeah, Danish earrings are the gift with it. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, because the enamel is absolutely gorgeous and spot on. So why wouldn't I? And they are completely hallmarked and signed, by the way. Gosh, what the heck is his name? It starts with a K. It's a very, very, very noted sterling designer, Danish sterling designer, and they are 925. I've seen the earrings list for between 75 and 100 pounds, so. But if you're wanting to wear this set, I don't think you're going to find a better match. Even though one is Victorian and the other one is from 1940s. I'll try and find the designer while we're here looking things up. Danish, she has a very unusual name. Danish silversmith. Enamel. Starts with a K. Not George Jensen. Oh gosh. I'll think of it. Okay. Yes, it's with the chain, sweetheart. Yeah, if you want a different length, let me know. It's 24 inches. I have every length of chain from 15 to probably 30. Maybe some 32s. But I think this chain is pretty. I think it's delicate, but strong enough to carry it. But I just love it with the piece. I'm pretty good at matching chains to pieces. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Grace. Thank you, Lilia. Thank you for those of you who participated with that one. That is absolutely divine, gorgeous piece. And the earrings, and they'll go right in there with them. Okay. Now I'll look it up for you, honey, and let you know who the designer is. It's their. You could even Google them with Google Lens, and it'll come up. They're a prolific designer. I've seen his pieces go at auction for huge money. The large amber pendant. Okay, let me measure how long the chain is and how big this amber is and weigh it. And you're just going to be, if you don't know amber, you're going to be shocked at the weight. If you do know amber, you know it weighs nothing. Okay, it is on just over an 18-inch chain. The amber is 2.5 inches long. At the widest point, it's 2 inches wide. I mean, get 2 inches in your hand. Look at the palm of my hand. All you're going to see on there are my fingerprints, sorry. But I want you to see that it has not been heat treated. It is a natural amber nugget. It was on a cord, and I don't like things on leather cords. I'd much rather have them on a gorgeous snake chain. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Okay. It's 26 grams. If you have that in any other gemstone, that size, I mean, you know, you'd have a pound around your neck, not 26 grams. The start is $75. $18-inch snake, sterling silver. You can see the amber's been drilled. RJ, are you on a break, honey? I missed RJ. I love amber. Oh my goodness. My favorite, my personal favorite in amber is egg yolk. I like the cognac or honey, they call it. I do. I think it's very warm on the skin. But oh, God, give me egg yolk. And if you have any amber jewelry this color, imagine wearing this piece with it. Or if you have no amber jewelry this color, just imagine having this fabulous statement on your neck and people asking you, what is that? And I think 18, well, nearly 19 inches on the chain is going to put you right where it sits on your breastbone for most people. You wouldn't want this to go down into your chesticles. Thank you, Kim. Oh, wow. Well done him. I love egg yolk. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to the fair Deanna. Next, guys. Yeah, I have a gorgeous egg yolk bracelet. I've offered it because I have so many of them. And I've offered it on the channel before. Because how many bracelets do I need? How many do I wear? I get, you know me, I get a little bracelet greedy. Because I do love it. I do. I have to say, next to a ring, my favorite piece of jewelry is definitely a bracelet. Because I get to look at it. Deanna has been. She saw it when it was just a lump and I hadn't put the chain through it. And she was like, oh. I said, oh, honey, it's my dealer's. It's not even my piece. That's Jen Colley's. This is my favorite ring. Yeah, not normally my style, modernist, but it is Bisbee. And I love a bit of Bisbee. The spider ring, absolutely. We can show that. Did I give the dimensions of the spider? Did I tell you all how big it is? I know I showed you how big it is, but I didn't. I don't think I told you how long it is. It's actually 1.5 inches long. And at the widest point, it's 1.5 inches wide. Yes. I told you I had it made by jewelers who make rings. My bench. So it is a proper, fabulous ring. I did have it made a little bit bigger so it could be easily sized up or down. Just a little over a 7.5. It's like a 7 3/4. And we all know the standard size is 7. I mean, in any country. A stock ring is a size 7. I will tell you that this was a brooch, an Edwardian bar brooch. I will also tell you it is without a doubt the largest spider I've ever had. Brooch, ring, whatever. It is 6.80 grams. So it's nearly 7 grams of 9-carat rose gold. It is rose. It's very pink. But it's that antique pink. My personal, professional opinion, that is Bisbee turquoise. Because no other turquoise is that color. No other turquoise has that chocolate running through it like that. That is a full, fabulous pearl. That's no cultured pearl. And the spider is in incredible condition. The brooch was almost like it was new. I think it was so big because it was a brooch. I'm telling you, it was like that long. It's the biggest bar brooch I've ever seen. And I said, oh my God, no, that has to be a ring. They do not have to hallmark it. I can have it hallmarked if you want it hallmarked, but they do not have to because it was already a made piece. So I will tell you, it was very, very, very expensive. One of the most expensive brooches that I bought, next to the most expensive one I bought recently, was the 14 karat gold, the big, huge mauve, and which, in my opinion, I think that's a South Sea pearl, the size of it, with the ruby, and those are natural rubies in the eyes. So, yeah, these two were, well, you can see. And I had said to April, if this doesn't sell as a brooch, I'm going to have it converted to a ring, because wouldn't it make an absolutely fabulous ring? And I'll have a 14 karat gold band. I'll have it put on a yellow 14 karat gold band. Now you can see how yellow that one is and how pink this one is. Yes, it can be sized down. It can be sized down, it can be sized up. There's a ton of gold in the band. I said do not skimp on the band. I want a nice thick band. And you can see they did what I asked. It's one of a kind, and unless somebody takes my idea and runs with it, finds another one, you're not going to find another. And I've never seen a spider set with turquoise. They're often set with opals, amethyst, but never turquoise. So it's truly an Edwardian piece. 695. Yeah, oh yeah, it can be sized down. What's it look like on my hand? Hi, Chrissy. I wear about a 7. Size 7. I have very long hands. I've always been told they were good for showing jewelry. Well, they're 60 years old now. They were a heck of a lot smoother when I was 15. And I think if I have this one set as a ring, I'm going to go the same way. I wouldn't set it up and down. I think it looks better on an angle. Yeah, those of us who have nice long fingers can get away with those big rings. I've told many of you, my dad used to say, I would say, I hate my long hands. I hate my big hands. Um, my hands are as nearly as long as any person that I've ever dated. Men. I've only dated men, but you know, that's me. So it's here for you to consider. Like I said, you're never going to find another one. This isn't like something, you know, run of the mill. It is definitely a one of a kind. I wonder if there's a way. I'm gonna have to talk to my jewelers about if we can make this where if we're gonna make it into a ring, maybe we'll make it. They have a new mechanism where you can make it into a brooch or a pendant too. Yeah, I used to hate my height too, but now, you know, when you date someone that's taller than you, it's not too bad. Okay. Where do we go? Any other request? Yeah, you know, I always thought I had like a big lower lip, and now that I'm older and your lips actually shrink, I'm glad I had a full lip. Pearls. Oh, shocker, Deanna, shocker. The Deanna would want to see pearls. Do you have a color preference, my dear? Oh, Saffrite. I did say I was going to pull some Saffrite out. Let's see, what do I have here available? I have a lot of it on the coast, but I know I do have a few pieces here. How about an Edwardian bar brooch? Oh, this one is a stunner. Saffrite are often set, and I have had them set in silver. I have had very few set in gold. They're often set in base metal. This is no exception. This one is in brass and it's been gilt. Let me see, is that a crack in that one? No, it's just a bit of it's not a crack. It was like textured glass, and that bit of the glass has been scratched. It's shiny. Do you see what I mean? It was like frosted, and there by the claw, it's like some of the frost has been scraped. I was scared when I saw that. I'm like, oh my gosh, is that a crack? How can you tell real Saffrite? That is, oh, I don't think I have any rings or necklaces here, but I do have rings and necklaces. Yeah, I have quite a few rings and necklaces. I think Deb has like bought my most fabulous Saffrite necklace, to be honest with you. Um, this one isn't, well, I mean, one of my favorites, let's put it that way. That one's an inch and a half long, the Saffrite brooch. Real Saffrite, honey, The later Saffrite, do you mean the difference between Saffrite and Saffrine? The one that they made in the like 1940s and 50s in Germany? I'll have to do, like I said, when I do my collection video, we'll go through all the differences of it. That's the easiest way for me to tell you and show you, is to show you pieces that are Saffrine and pieces that are Saffrite. You should, Deb. You should, because you do have, she has one of the most prolific pieces of Saffrite jewelry I've ever had. It's French and it's sterling and it's absolutely incredible. I have quite a few, honey. And let's remember, every Saffrite brooch that I have can be converted into a pendant or a necklace. Because every brooch can be. So they can all be, all of the brooches can be necklaces. Yeah, you need an educational video. I know, I know, I know. I'll bring, I've got to go to the coast. I don't know if I'm going to make it down this week. I will be at my home on the coast from the 3rd of May to the 18th of May. So we might wait for Saffrite sale and that till then. Oh, okay, Deanna, I'm just answering your message. That's fine, honey. Yes, you do, April. I often have beautiful Saffrite pieces because I don't only deal them, I collect them as well. And if you don't know, I'm Dana Surcoat. I'm addicted to glass, antique glass. Haven't had a glass show, a proper glass show, in a very long time. But I do occasionally bring you some fabulous glass pieces. Well, I brought you one today, that opal, that spectacle set opals. That's the only one I've ever seen in person in my life, and I've collected glass for a long time. Which one, honey? Oh, you want a price on the heart brooch? Okay. Just a second. I probably have shown that. I'm not going to make Deb look it up. I can look it up myself because I have a log here of all my catalog pieces. Did you have a price, Deb? You don't have a price? Okay. It's $195. And I have another tiny Saffrite heart somewhere. It was a stick pin and I converted it to a pendant. And it is a cut Saffrite. It's not the textured glass. It's not the frosted. And the cut pieces are rare. The faceted Saffrites are rare. And that has the full color roll as well. Yeah, it can be converted, absolutely. Yeah, because I'll just put a pendant converter on it. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, they just slide it right over the bar, and then they can hang like a necklace. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Yeah, I've got at least 20 pieces I can offer. 20 pieces of Saffrite jewelry from out of this world to, you know, from tiny to out of this world. And this is for April. Thank you, thank you. What time are we at? Wow, it's already 9:30 nearly here. You know, I'm 5 hours ahead of all of the East Coast, and what is it, 8 hours ahead of the Pacific Coast. And Ann Gret, are you an hour ahead of me, Ann? And if we don't have anything in the list, what I'm going to do is what I usually do. I'll start pulling the new pieces that I showed earlier or yesterday, and we'll go to that. And then after I show those, then we'll do some pearls. A prayer box, charm, or pendant. Yes. Yes, I have. One, yeah, I thought you were an hour ahead. Okay, this is a pendant or a brooch. And the reason I will call it a pendant is because it has a gold safety chain on it at the top. And it can be, we can make it a pendant. So let me show you. Here's the safety chain. That's the safety chain attachment. Yes. Okay, we can put a bail on that. And it can be a pendant or it is a brooch. It is French. It's 14 karat gold. It's a rosy, warm gold. All of the pearls are present. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is Persian turquoise. Let me give you a measurement because I zoom in to show you, you know, the details, and I will zoom out to show you how large it actually is. So it's 1 inch across, and it is 1 inch high, and it is 14 karat. So inch high, inch across. So it's going to look absolutely gorgeous at your neck. I had to have XRF. We think it's French because it's fleur-de-lis and it's 14, and they do a lot of work in 14, the French. The XRF could be off tiny and it could be 15 karat, but it's definitely late Victorian, early Edwardian. I will send it with the safety. If you want it to convert as a pendant, I will send you a bail as well. You can see the safety chain on this is yellow gold, but this is more of a rose gold. So really you have a 14 karat gold pendant or brooch. So we love a convertible piece here. We love to be able to have a piece that we can wear, you know, flexible. I always tell you your brooch is your most flexible piece of jewelry because you can always pin it on your cuff and wear it as a bracelet if you have a long sweater or a jacket on. So if you like looking at it, pin it at your cuff like it's a bracelet. I'm going to start this piece. It is 14 karat. It is prolific. But I am going to start this piece at Hold on to your knickers here. 395. Are you leaving us? Oh, who's leaving me? Oh, and Gret. Okay, yeah, it's getting late there. Thank you, honey. Oh, and Gret, I don't think I answered you. That would definitely, your necklace would be acrylic. You guys, if I have time and I see your email, sometimes the emails go through so fast. Please don't think I'm ignoring you because I just have a load of emails that come into that email address. If you have jewelry questions, and if I don't answer you right away, send it to me again, because that just means I've missed it. Oh, the Austro-Hungarian one. Okay, I got you. I know which one you mean. That's Austro-Hungarian and Edwardian. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Chrissy G. Beautiful piece, honey. Ooh. Absolutely. We love a bit of Persian turquoise here. We love all turquoise, but yeah, you can't beat the old. You wanted to see it again? Okay, honey. I'll bring it up right now. Yeah, I did not clean the chain. What I noticed is the chain is probably gilt as well. The little attached chain there. I'll use this. Let me use a silver cloth on it right now and see if I can bring that up a bit. I didn't want to, I don't like to over clean the pieces. I just like them to be clean. I don't like to take all of the patina away. Yeah, that chain is actually gilt. The little tiny chain that attaches it to the pendant part, and the little bit in the back is gilt, the center of it. So you could wear it with white or yellow. I've just taken the silver cloth to it, and you can see that's a bit yellow. And this chain is actually a bit yellow. The center of it has been gilt. I couldn't imagine how they did that, and then they must have put it together. Yeah, that is an absolutely beautiful piece. It is marked for 900. It is definitely Austro-Hungarian. And Persian turquoise as well. It is sterling silver and Edwardian, and this one is 275 start. And this is the chain it was on. I'm sorry, did I tell you how long it is? I'm bad. Bad seller. Bad, bad, bad. Smack my hand. It's on a 16-inch chain. So yeah, I think the chain is very likely original to the piece. That's another one for you to consider. Uh, do you know? Let's see. I bought a pair of Greek key earrings for Felicia. Loves Greek key too, and I bought her a pair. I need to send them to her. She has like a Greek key bracelet and Greek key ring, and I found her some Greek key earrings. Yeah, don't be surprised if once you start buying from me, or if you bought from me, if it's your birthday, or if I know you're going to love something, I'm just going to include it with your package or just send it to you outright. I do gift my people quite often. Well, you all know. It's 16, honey. It's 16. 1 16-inch. I think it's original to the piece. Like I said, I know I have a lot of dealers here. And this one is dated from 1939. It's Art Deco. It's an engagement ring. It has a DVSI stone, or DVS1, which means it is the highest color. It is mind-blowingly gorgeous. It is a half carat, 50 points. The only higher grade is internally flawless. It is a modern round brilliant cut. So it could go into any ring. And in the shops, this ring, the diamond alone, to buy the diamond alone, retail, would be well over 3,000 pounds, which is about $3,500. I am going to sell this ring for $1,200. Oh, I'll find your bracelet, honey. I'll find your Greek key bracelet. Yeah, platinum and 18 karat. Absolutely. Completely hallmarked. See the 18 karat, the platinum, the date, the manufacturer. Every girl wants a D diamond. It is a half carat. You'll never find a half carat D, very slightly included. VVSI or VVS1. And I'll show it to you on my big old hands what a half carat looks like. And dear God, in the sunlight or under a diamond light, this will literally blind you. Beautiful ring. Love it. It is currently just over a 7 1/4. And Nicola was here. I haven't seen her. I bet she fell asleep. Yep, platinum and 18 karat. 18 karat gold and platinum. Oh, I know. Deanna, you have a beautiful new set. Deanna's husband bought her a beautiful new set. I love Art Deco, so, and I love D Diamond, so that was a no-brainer for me. And I know you all love amethyst, so even though this one is more modern, she's still a 12 millimeter round, which let me think of my carat weight, how much that is. How many weight is that? The 12 round is how many carats? It's definitely Russian, and I'm looking up this color. The color and the weight of this gemstone. The gemstone alone is 269 pounds, and that is to trade. If I bought the gemstone and to put in this ring, it would cost me 269 pounds, about $300. Oh, the weight on the 18 karat, honey, is the weight of the diamond is a half carat. It's 50 points. It is one complete 1/2 carat of diamond. And there are no other diamonds around it. And the weight of the ring is 2.55 grams. Yeah, this would be perfect for you, Deanna, because it has the white top and a yellow band. You can mix your jewelry. Or any of you who like to mix your jewelry. This amethyst is Soviet. It's an 18 karat. Would you believe the ring weighs? Oh, it's heavier than that because I know it cost me a ton of money. But I love the amethyst in it, and I love the band. Yeah, it's 5 grams. 5 grams of 18 karat, and just the head is platinum. It is a chunk of gold. I love platinum for a mounting because your stone's not going to go anywhere. It'll never wear out. 18 karat, yes, ma'am. It is 18 karat gold and 5 grams. A Soviet amethyst is 12 millimeters across. Isn't it a stunner? Oh, it's Soviet. It's the best. It's the best material. The best. It is a size 8 currently. Can go up or down. The stone alone would cost me over 300 pounds. I saw an identical one in the shop next to where I bought it from, my gold dealer that's in Birmingham. And they wanted 1,500 pounds for it. It was set in 18 karat gold. It did look like Soviet amethyst and had a platinum head. This ring is $695. Yeah, it's 18 karat and platinum. Yep. This one didn't come to play. Show you this one on my hand as well. And you can see it is triachroic, which means it has 3 colors: purple, red, and blue. It actually presents like a fine tanzanite, but it is amethyst. The Soviets do throw those 3 colors. So even though it's an amethyst, most people believe that it is most people think you have a phenomenal tanzanite. I don't have any music on. I was like, why is it so quiet? And we just have the clock ticking. I do love the clock. But I like a little bit of music too. Just a little bit of noise. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Grace. What size, sweetheart? Grace is new. Grace has been with us just in the past few weeks. I think you were out, April, when Grace came in. Just let me know the size, honey. Yep. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I won't go to Birmingham until Wednesday. I won't take it up to my setters to be altered if it needs to be. Me, personally, I would probably try and find, if you have another finger to wear it on and you can wear it at an 8, I would keep it because you're going to have all that gold weight. I wear about an 8 1/4 on my largest finger. I'd probably go up a little bit and then wear it on my biggest finger, if it were me. Yeah, well, all I have to do is I'll add a gold bail with Chrissy's. I was going to do that anyway. I have gold bails. I know Chrissy wears brooches, but if she wanted to convert it to a pendant, I'll just give you a gold bail. Leave it as is? Okay, honey. Yeah, with the safety. You want the gold safety chain, of course. You all love the gold safety chains. I buy them up as I find them. I'll show them at the next sale. I think I have 2 or 3 of them available. gold safeties. She did. She did get the fleur-de-lis. Okay, we have an hour left. If we have any more requests. And if not, then I'll just do like as I'm doing, just showing you the new pieces. Rose gold tassel. I do have, and Linda's not here. Linda's kindly and sweetly messaged me and said that she was at a quilt show, that she won, what did she win? 3 first place. She's like a prolific quilter. 3 first place quilts she had, and her husband were going to take her display down, so she wasn't going to be able to come in. This one is 1.5 inches long. It is rose gold. I do have a rose gold bale that I will include with it, so you can make it a pendant. I will tell you right now, this tassel weighs 5.2 grams. So even in just scrap, it's a hunk of gold. Is anybody else after the Libra charm? Because Grace has got quite a bit this evening, and if no one else is after the Libra charm, I will show it. Yeah, it is 9 carat. Yes, darling, it is 9 carat. And 9 carat rose gold. Oh, I love Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini, and they're like my opposite twin. Love Sagittarius. Not opposite. We can be opposite twins. Sagittarius and Gemini have lots in common. 1.5 inches, sweetheart. It's 1.5 inches long. Not hallmarked, XRF'd. No hallmarks on it. They wouldn't be. But yeah, XRF'd. It's a heavy one. It's $395 start. I do have a large bale for it. It's just in the drawer. It's a larger size bale. Like you can get it on a good chain. Like 9 millimeter. It's not quite a 10 millimeter bale, but it is a 9 millimeter. And it is rose. True rose. Pinky pink. But if no one else is going to want to bid on the gold Libra charm, I'm going to gift that one to Grace because she's got quite a bit. She's bought quite a bit this show. It's easy, honey. When you pick something you want, It's easy for me to gift you. You could get a dog clip through the bigger bale, not the smaller bale, but the larger bale. Yeah, easy. Yeah, it's 9 millimeters. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh yeah, all the balls are there. Do you mean the balls on the end? Yeah, all the ball tips are there. The little ballatini. Yeah, they're all there. And all the chains perfect. That foxtail. It's fabulous and it's heavy. Put gift to Grace, hun, and I'll put that in her package. The Libra. And trust me, when we have a charm sale, I have a lot of zodiac charms because I know you all love them. You know, favorites like teapots and just loads and loads. And from antique to vintage. We're going to have a blowout. We're going to have fun with the charm sale. Okay, thank you, Deb Deb. I'll get that in her bag as soon as we go on through with this one. April's out. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Joanna. Divine. Thank you, April. I'll find you another one, babe. You know, I'll get them to you. Yeah, that would be absolutely gorgeous on that necklace, Joanna. If you're thinking what I'm thinking. I'll show you all the necklace that Joanna got. And let me show it to you on that necklace, my dear. It's here. So I'll have to put the bail on it to do it. I would personally leave the clip, you know, your button. Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, she got this amazing. I'm on the hunt for another one. I'm always on the hunt for them. You can see that piece is completely hallmarked. Every link. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And I just put it in with it. Yeah, and I'll include, like I said, the big bail that you can add it to that. The big rose gold bail. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, sweetheart. Which turquoise bracelet, honey? The Victorian one or the Edwardian one? Or are you looking at the Petty Point, the Zuni? This one. Are you looking at gold or silver? You're silver. You're looking at the silver. Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Kim. Night, night, honey. Oh, no, I have turquoise and gold here too. Of course I do. $175. It's adjustable cuff. Isn't it a beauty? A little too big for me, but I mean, I could squeeze it down. But I've got a scrawny wrist now. What did I say, guys? Did I say Nicola fell asleep? It's my voice. My voice knocks her out. I said, I haven't seen Nicola. She was in. I bet I put her to sleep. I do to Deanna. You all tell me. HC tells me. I knock you all out. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Deanna. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll have to find you. You love turquoise and you've got those two pieces. I'll have to find you a pair of turquoise earrings. I'm sure that I have some. Oh, Deanna. I already got it. Got you sorted. I have some gorgeous big turquoise earrings that you will love. I know Deanna's style. She likes them big. Okay, this is going into Grace. Her gold charm, her gold Libra. And it's got a jump ring on it, and the jump ring is open. You can have it soldered onto anything you want to put it on. Yeah, it is a little bit hard to sleep. Nicola has a birthday coming up. Is your birthday tomorrow, Nicola? Is it the 14th? Deb, look at the birthday list. I know I've got birthdays coming up. I will try not to forget any of you. I know I have them coming up. Our Krabby Bob just had his birthday on Thursday. And I was down there on Tuesday and I took him out, took him to lunch, bought him donuts and a card, and got him scratchy cards, you know, scratch lottery cards. So I didn't put it on the channel because we all know he doesn't watch the channel. Yeah, this one is definitely an 8. The 15th, okay. Oh, it is Charmaine Savage, okay. I'm going to show this one because I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to do some shorts this week, even though we don't have sunlight to do them in, but I'll still do them anyway. It's 15 karat gold. It's enamel. It's Georgian. 1800 to 1830. You know, that's rock crystal in the center, and there's hair under that. It's a memento mori. It is currently a size 8. I haven't even had it polished up. A little over an 8, actually. I will have it polished up. I'm not going to play with the rock crystal. We're going to go when, you know, it's an over 200-year-old piece. We're going to leave it as is, but I will have it the band polished up. I've left some of the patina in the chase work. There's a little bit of flea bites around the enamel. It is enamel and it is over 200 years old. I'm not going to, or nearly, what, 200 and, it could be closer to 225 years old. So it is as is. It's not a heavy one. If it were an 18 karat and it were heavier, it's 15 karat, it would be a lot more money. But it's not that. It's just under 2 grams. So it's not scrawny either. I'm going to show it to you on my hand. And I'll do that one for $4.95. It can be sized. It is Georgian. No, no, honey, because you can tell it's been sized. There probably were some hallmarks in it, but it's been sized. Yeah, unfortunately, I have had ones and pieces that were fully dated and fully hallmarked, but you can tell this has been sized. I mean, I'll show you every possible angle of it. Just an 8 1/4. It is a fabulous ring. And if you want a bit of Georgian history, that's a very reasonable price for a piece of Georgian history. Yeah, I've had, like I said, loads of pieces that are completely hallmarked. Like this one's 1829. $16 years old. Yes, it brooch. 9 karat gold. 1829. Yeah, isn't this a fabulous example? Let me tell you how large it is. Give me a second. Let me get my tape out. There's this one. Oh, sorry. This one is 15 karat. Let me get my... It's 15 karat. Not 9 karat, sorry. And where is my... Where is it on my list? Up 295. Her beautiful little 16-year-old hair in there. It's still glossy and shiny. Now let me give you a weight. Now remember, it's going to have rock crystal, and that's going to be a little bit of it. But it's 3.38 grams. So you've got approximately 3 grams of 15 karat. It's nearly the price of the brooch, the gold, because 15 carats like 47 pounds a gram right now. So yeah, it's a giveaway. And she is Georgian, 1829. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, it's here. I have loads. I need to have a mourning jewelry sale because I have a load of, if you know me, I've had them before, and I've only been collecting since I had the last one. I have loads of Whitby jet, bog oak, enamel, rings, earrings, brooches, necklaces, bracelets, just tons. So one day when enough of you ask me, then I'll have a mourning sale. Here's our Linda. I told everybody that you had a really successful quilt show and that you won 3 first place prizes and you were taking that down and you were going to be late. Is there something we can show you, honey? Yeah, I have Saffrite glass, charm, and mourning. There we go. For first place. Whoa. I didn't take my mother's talent of sewing. My mom is a lovely seamstress and made loads and loads of quilts. Oh, I don't know, sweetheart. Do I have anything you want to see? I do have some lovely earrings in. I know you're one of my earring girls. 18 karat or 9 carat in diamonds. 9 carat, and a really good price on these 9 carat diamonds. J hoops. And the diamonds, oh my goodness, they're not commercial. They are not commercial. These are fine diamonds. Really, really nice for an earring. They're half carat total weight. The other pair I showed, the heavier pair I showed, those are carat total weight. These are half carat total weight. They're actually, in presentation size, they're not much. The diamonds are bigger. But the earring's about the same size, to be honest with you. Those are 9 carat. Really nice post. I dare you to find diamonds like this for this money. Linda has to send me some pictures and then I'll share them with you. If all of you have pictures of jewelry or things that you do, your hobbies, I'll put them up in the community so everybody can see what you do. Absolutely will. Half carat total weight on these are $295. 9 karat gold, very well made. Absolutely fabulous diamonds. Put together a collage, send me your photos, and I'll put them up in community. You're talking about $600 for these earrings retail. So that's half by my calculations. Just gold, how about 18 karat gold? But these are 18 karat gold and they're a little expensive, but they are 18 karat. 18 karat gold earrings you won't get for this money. Little diamond fronts. They're heavy. And they're 18 karat. Uh, 18 karat I can put in my ears and I can leave 18 karat in and I can leave 14 in my ears, to be honest with you. It doesn't bother me. But 18 karat is actually best because my ears are sensitive. I'll tell you, honestly, I paid a lot for those because they are 2.45 grams. 18 karat gold at the moment is about close to $100 a gram. $18 karat is close to $100 a gram. So I have to do $295 on those. Yeah, they're 18 karat gold. And I've never given a price on the Victorian ones. I think I will give a price on them tonight, just for you all to consider it. You can have a look at how much they are retail. They're a bit mind-blowing retail. They're 15 karat gold, and they're 6.15 grams, 15 karat gold. Absolutely out of this world. Victorian earrings, they're $895. $895. It's a very good price because they should be anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500 usually retail. I know my earring people, HC's not here. Barbie had to leave. I know my earring people will come back and see those. The 18, yeah, they're 18 karat. The ones that are on the stand, sweetheart, yeah, I just showed the J hoops and the 18 karat gold. These are the 18 karat gold ones. These are 18 karat. And the J hoops are 9 karat. The J half carat total J hoops. I'm like not seeing them right now in front of me. What did I do with them? Oh, Dana. You're a dippity doo. Here's one of them. I'll put the other one over there. Oh, HC is here. She's being real quiet. No. The Victorians are 15 karat, honey. The diamonds. Deb, can you put the diamonds back up? They're $295. The 9 karat diamonds, half carat total weight. They're not commercial grade like you see in a lot of diamond earrings. It's kind of blowing my mind, the quality of the diamonds in it. Not the J hoops, the other ones. Which other ones, honey? The 18 karat? They're the same price. They're 18 karat gold. These are $295. They're 18 karat gold. Which is silly. Silly money. Silly cheap. This nearly scrap. The half band, the J hoops, honey. Do you want to see with the 1 carat or the half carat? The 1 carat are in 10 karat gold. The half carat are 9 karat gold. These are the half carat, and those are $295. Loopy ovals, yeah. Okay. Oh, the 18 karat? Oh gosh, HC. Do you mean these? Oh, a couple sales ago. Oh, I don't know, honey. Let me see if I have them handy. I've got a gold bag here. Do I have any earrings in this one? No, but I don't have all of my gold out either. HC, if you can get a picture, sweetheart, and let me know which pair it was. If you've got a screenshot, then I can find them for you. I do have earrings. Not all of my gold is out in front of me at the moment. Okay, honey. Couple sales ago, solid gold. What is solid? The 18 karat? The 18 karat gold are solid, yes. They're heavy. Just those little earrings are nearly 2.5 grams of gold. Yeah, they're not, I mean, they're solid. They're not hollow. The only bit is hollow is there where the back goes in. Yeah, no, they're chunky. Oh, on the 1 carat, 10 karat gold diamond earrings, they are $395. They're $100 more for a carat of diamonds. And I will give you the weight on them. They are 10 karat gold. And they are $450, 4.5 grams of 10 karat gold. Okay. Yeah, of course, you can send me a picture anytime, honey. I'm winding down here, and I'm going to call the sale soon. So if you have any last request, if you've seen the previews and you want a last request, let me know. My body's winding down. I'm just a little tired. Oh, we don't have our Lizzie London with her drinks cart here tonight. It's late for her. She's got to work on Monday, so she can't come in for the later sales on Sunday. Yes, yeah, honey. Yeah. I'll take it up to Birmingham. I won't see Bob, and I want to get you mailed off. So I can take it up to Birmingham on Wednesday and have them attach it for you. I'll have my other gold bench people do that. Yeah, I can do that in one day. No problem. Yep, not a problem. And that's the perfect piece for it, too. I have a large rose gold Victorian scarab that when I wore that piece, that I put it on occasionally. Oh, you just want the bail. You don't want it attached? Do you want it attached to the necklace, or do you just want the bail soldered? Because the bail is open. So you just want the bail soldered. You don't want it soldered to the necklace. You want to be able to wear it on other pieces. I gotcha. Right. Oh, yeah. Got ya. Yeah, it would close, and it's heavier. Oh, I love coffee. Love coffee, love tea. So the pieces that haven't sold will be in shorts this week. They'll have buy it now prices on them. So you guys want to watch the shorts, because I've been like when I passed on an item in a sale, it would just like go into the drawer and it would go into inventory. And I'm going to do things a bit differently. I'm going to start putting shorts up. Once I've shown it and given a price, then it will go into shorts and it'll get a price and then it'll be, you know, available. Just solder the bail. Okay. Okay, I don't see any last request. So I'm going to call the sale. You will see pieces, like I said, that I've offered and given a price. You'll see them up in shorts and they will be available. Other pieces, I do like to show them at auction first, just in case there's more than one person interested in them. Oh, bad connection. Oh no. Yeah, great time to put to stop the sale if the connection's bad. Thank you, Lily. Mert, I love you, ma'am, but I've got to go. I'm tired. And I've got all of the sales put together and package and blah. It's crazy. I love each and every one of you. I want to thank you all for being here. New people, I want to thank you all for coming in, for hopefully subscribing, watching the channel. There is educational content on the channel. I do promise to make more educational content. It's not just sales. And you even want to watch the sales if you love antique jewelry, because there's always information. I've always give you information on the pieces, and it's the easiest way for you to learn antique jewelry. And if you love it, it's definitely a watch. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Ellen. And I want to thank all of you for coming in. I love you all. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Have a great week. Thank you, Grace. Thank you.